Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So the homecoming seasonal is finally here.
Want to see a neat trick? I can talk without moving my lips.
And earlier I showed our friend Superboy. I forgot to show our friend Blue Beetle. This is the first appearance of Blue Beetle in this universe online. I wish we had Ted Cord Blue Beetle also added into the game. Maybe someday. So earlier I showed the solo missions. Today we will play the 4-player mission. So we're going to go to the on duty menu. And here you will see a tab, the Homecoming Seasonal. If you go to the on-duty menu and you do not see the tab, the reason for that is quite simple. In order to be able to get the tab added to your on-duty menu, you have to talk to Starfire. Afterwards, you will have to play the mission from our friend Raven. You will have to play the mission from our friend Miss Martian. You will have to talk to Starfire once more, and only then will you have access to the Homecoming event through the on-duty menu mission. You can probably access it from the custom play as well if we take a quick look. So here you can see the homecoming party at Titan's Tower. And if we go to the homecoming tab, you can see pretty much the same mission. We can't really adjust the difficulty, so no choice. Let's start the queue and let's ready up. And now we wait.
Glad you're here. I need your help verifying these security pings. It looks like every inch of Titan's Tower is under attack, but that can't be the case.
Turning up to 11.
This is going to be my first time playing the mission. I did not play the mission when I was on the test server. So if you did not see the mission just yet, we're going to discover it together. Like the Titans. Titans together! Maybe I should try to come up with something like that, like multiverse together. Now we need something that starts with M, I guess, to fit with multiverse. Oh, I guess we have to go the other way then. Let's switch to DPS. Odds are people will prefer that. Usually people don't believe we need roles and seasonal missions. So sometimes people get a bit, let's say, unhappy if you stay in your role. I guess we did something wrong, or did we? Ah, there we go. Oh noes!
We're not
Evil
letting
Blackfire.
anything ruin your party, Starfire. Titans, go!
You know, your so-called friends are only pretending. If you ever stopped being useful, they'd exile you too, out of annoyance.
My friends would never!
Let's test that, shall we?
Looks a bit funky to me. I'm kind of used to
See if
the
I can
classic
call out
look for our
anything
friend
to my remote monitor.
Blackfire. Oh well. Oh, and Ares says he's a big fan. I'll try to reply afterwards.
Got your back. Portable shield generators.
I guess we have to use the shields. I'm just not sure what for.
They're trying to mess with some of my most dangerous magical artifacts, but I'm warding off the worst of it.
And you'll notice our combat rating has been lowered to combat rating 34. Or if your combat rating is someone went down. And if your combat rating is lower than 34, then the game raises your combat rating to 34. But a character that's level 10 that is raised to 34 will not be as strong as a character whose combat rating, let's say 300, lowered to 34. Because you still have your artifacts, you still have your backups, your henchmen, and all that good stuff. So even though you are 34 like everyone else, If you are 34 with 200 artifacts, or with backup, or orbital strikes, it's not quite the same. Or the allies also probably help out a bit. So I guess someone should have stayed as a healer. Oh well, too bad, so sad.
I do not bow. You only won because it's impossible to lock down every single one of your friends.
That is what it is like to have so many friends. You should try it sometime.
Ooh, burn.
Whatever. You're still the exile. Feel free to appeal again next year. It's been fun, sister.
Yes, it has, sister. Thank you, everyone.
wasn't too
Oh,
bad.
it has been such a lovely time fighting alongside some of my best friends.
We're always here for you.
Go, Starfire. It's your party.
Always
we
happy
did
to
get
help
a
you out,
feat.
Star.
Your moves are amazing.
You are an honor to defend.
Starfire looks beautiful.
Starfire this, Starfire that. I better not be the only one who thinks we should review the security logs.
Let me help you out, Short Fry.
I definitely wasn't worried. Not even for a second.
Yeah, me neither.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, it seems they've added Jericho. Or was Jericho already part of the game? I have to admit, completely forget about that. Let's give everyone a little bow. And a little thumbs up. So the fight wasn't that easy. But it wasn't that hard either, if you're just a bit careful. And they seem to have added a repair bot here, the homecoming vendor here.
Carnival tickets for great prizes.
So you can see when you play the 2 solo missions and the 4-player mission, it'll give you 10 tickets. So you can get 10 tickets per day. So to purchase, let's say the styles that cost 100 tickets, obviously it'll take you 10 days. I don't know how long the event will last. Hopefully we'll be able to purchase all the rewards before the end of the event. They have a little funky dance floor over here. Let's take a minute to explore a little bit. See how this is the first time here. Oh, let's take a look at the Jericho. I'm trying to remember if Jericho was part of the Teen Titans DLC we got way back when. I have to admit, can't remember that one bit. If he was part of that DLC, my bad. If he wasn't, here he is now. It's kind of nice to gain access to Titan's Tower. So here we have our friend Aqualad. The tattoos are not quite the same as in the Young Justice, I think. But it would be nice to get a skin where we could get those tattoos, I guess. Maybe someday. If somehow you decide to reset the 4-player mission, it will cost you 12 replay badges to do so. I would suggest instead of doing that, use your alternate characters. Let's see if we want to reset Raven.
They left me in charge of the party games. I promise, they're all fun.
And that is also 12 replay badges. If I had to spend 12 replay badges, I would reset the 4-player missions instead. And I assume Miss Martian is the same. So there you go, 12 replay badges as well. So if you want to replay the missions, you can, but don't do that. Instead, if you have alternate characters, replay the missions using your alternate characters instead. But you decide. So there you go, guys. So this is the new seasonal, the homecoming seasonal event. Let me check on the forums if maybe there's an end date posted somewhere. Nah, I'm looking at the forums right now and I can't find a date, an end date for the seasonal event. So my guess is that it's going to end September 30th. Odds are on October 1st we will have the Halloween seasonal. So that would be my guess at this point. But right now we do not have an exact date for the end of the homecoming seasonal. And one of you guys asked a bit earlier about the feats. Let's go have a look. So there seems to be quite a few feats. One of them is you have to complete the party without anyone getting knocked out. 111, oh, I'm up to 27 already. 111 Tamagarian invaders. Complete the homecoming Titan Towers without defeating any of the Tamaranian. Oh, that will be a tough one. And here we have a verse feat. Defeat Blackfire after releasing Robin, the Blue Beetle, Jericho, Static, any Teen Titans. Defeat Blackfire without any player getting hit by the Omniblast. Destroy 50 Titan drones. I'm at 27 already, so that'll be a quick one. Defeat 33 targets. I'm at 8 out of 33. Rescue 76 civilians. 8 out of 76. Perfect score. Here we have bounced. And here we have acquired the Silky accessory. Acquire 10 base items. And complete the Teen Titans in Space collection from the homecoming event. So there you go, guys. So we finally have the homecoming event. So it should keep at least some people a little bit busy until we get the Halloween seasonal, or better yet, until we get the Black Adam DLC in October.